Okay.
Okay. Hello everyone! So today I'm here with my mom, and I'm doing this because I think I saw this booktuber called Books and Lala. She did this thing where her husband chose what books she was gonna read that month, and so I wanted to do something similar because I thought it would just look so much fun. It was like a little game sort of thing, and so I really wanted to do it with my mom because she knows she's really interested in books. Do you wanna say something about yourself?
No. I'm so excited for this. That's all I can say.
Yeah. So the way that this is going to work when my mom chooses the books that I'm going to read in March is that I have 4 different categories, and then there's a different way to pick a book within these 4 different categories. I want to read about 8 books each month, but there's one book that I just have to read, and so we're choosing 7 books today. The first category is a first book in a series, and my mom's going to choose 4 of these books. And the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to talk about a very, very short synopsis for each of the books, and then she's going to pick the 4 most interesting ones.
Okay.
And then on standalone books, she will pick 1. And the way that this is going to work is that we're going to pull a little note from this Wilma cup. And then on sequels, series that I've already started but haven't finished, she'll just pick 1, and I'll show you her which books those are.
Okay.
And then the last one is classics, and for this one I've taken book covers and I've taken away the title and the author, and she picks 1 book just from the book cover. And the book covers aren't all like my books, because you know some of the book covers. So I've changed some of the book covers.
Where are the covers then?
On my computer.
Ah, the computer. Okay.
Yeah. So the first one is a little bit challenging, but we'll get started and then we'll just repeat it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. How many are you going to choose from?
13.
And I pick 1.
4.
4? Oh, this 13?
Yeah.
Oh god, if I remember all the 13s?
Yes. So, it's a process.
Yeah.
I should say that. Yeah.
Okay.
So, a thief and a swordsman being framed for murder.
Okay.
Assassin seeks revenge. A dystopian where everyone can read thoughts. About an orphan shapeshifter. A book mystery. Steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Fantasy on a magical ship.
Okay.
An epic science fiction with a beast. Magic based on consuming light. A girl caught between a magical world and reality. A Japanese warrior seeks revenge.
Okay.
Monsters manifest from evil acts. And 6 people doing a dangerous heist.
Okay. I'm going to choose the girl who was caught between magic and reality. And the book mystery. Wasn't it? A book?
So you're choosing the girl who's caught between magic and reality.
And the book mystery?
The book mystery. So what's so fun about this is, like, I've written small synopsis, but you guys might know what book I'm talking about because you guys are, like, familiar with the booktube community. So maybe you know some of these books actually.
What is heist?
It's like stealing something.
Okay.
Like theft.
But I think this ship, that sounds interesting.
Fantasy on a ship.
Fantasy on a ship. And also, there's this dystopian with they could read the minds.
Okay.
That means interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, do I know which book is it?
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you which books were from the first book in a series. So the books that my mom chose was first a dystopian where everyone can read thoughts, and that was The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness.
Okay.
He's the one who wrote More Than This, the sci-fi. So, yeah.
Okay.
And then the next one was a book mystery. It was, of course, I don't know if you knew, but The Shadow of the Wind, which my mom has read.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna have to read this next one.
Okay. I'm happy.
Because we want to read this together, and so I thought my mom maybe knew what was the book mystery, because she's already read it, but we want to read it again.
Yeah, maybe I have some suspicions, but I always love book mysteries, whatever it's about. Yeah?
Yeah. And then we have a fantasy on a ship, which is, my mom didn't know this bit, because she called Ship of Magic. So it's kind of like an obvious description.
Okay.
Such a fantasy book. And the last one is Daughter of Smoke and Bone, which was a girl caught between a magical realm and reality.
Uh-huh.
And Laini Taylor, she's the one who's written Strange the Dreamer, which was one of my favorite books last year. And so this series she wrote before Strange the Dreamer, but I haven't read it. And it's supposed to be sort of like, I think, historical fiction and fantasy and yeah, that kind of thing.
Is this the first one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to read that one for a really long time, so I'm really excited.
I thought it was Robin Hood because you said something about taking from the rich to give to the poor.
Yeah.
So I thought you picked that one as it was Robin Hood, but it's Robin Hood.
Hob, yeah. And she's a woman, actually.
But I have wrong glasses, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a woman Robin.
So now I have 4 out of 7 books. So the next category is standalone. So books that are just one from no series at all.
Okay.
And so she's gonna pick from here. I've written down all the books. I don't have that many, so.
I have to change my glasses, of course. Is I gonna read? So, Dark Matter.
Dark Matter. Okay.
Dark Matter.
Dark Matter. It's this book, Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. Actually, I did this thing so that I would like start reading loads of books that I had on my TBR for a long time. Because like then you could pick a book that I don't really want to read and I'll just read it.
Mm.
But all these books are like new books.
Okay, meant to be.
So the next category is sequels. So books I read first one. So books that I read the first one in that series. And so I have all the books here. And my mom's just going to pick freely which one she thinks. And so first we have Sight Witch by Susan Dennard. I don't think this is a sequel, it's more like a companion, but I'm kind of including it because it will be in its own category. Then we have Mostly Harmless, which is the 4th one in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. Then we have Accidentally Demonic by Dakota Cassidy, which is the 3rd book, I believe, in this series, or maybe 4th one. Then we have A Close and Common Orbit by Becky Chambers, which is the 2nd one, or kind of like a companion novel to A Long Way from a Small Angry Planet, maybe, which I read a really, really long time ago, and I've already started it, but it's a little bit difficult, so this is the next one. And then we have Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Battle of the Labyrinth, which is the 4th Percy Jackson book. And then lastly, we have a recent read. This is The Dragons of Nova, which is the 2nd book in the Loom saga. The first one is The Alchemist of Loom, which I read in February. And those are all the books that she has to choose from.
Oh my god. They're more or less the same category, isn't it? I wonder if those books were very thick, the other ones. Maybe you should pick a thin one then.
Yeah, it's okay. The thin ones are this one, and this one.
Well, I think I go for this one.
The Sight Witch.
Yeah, I like the cover. Strong woman with a sword.
Yeah.
That's appeal to me.
Yeah. So this series is actually very like women empowering.
Good.
Because it's about like a female like relationship or like a friendship, and they're so tight, and it's so beautiful when there's like friendship is the main characters in the book. Okay, so the last category is the classics, and now I've chosen only the book covers. And for this, I have basically just taken out the title and everything for the book covers, and then so this is what they look like, and you guys will see them on the screen as my mom sees them, and so you guys can see them as well.
They're all classics.
They're all classics.
They're all classics. That's Robin Hood. There he is.
Yeah. I couldn't find one of Robin Hood that didn't actually have an obvious Robin Hood on the cover, because I tried to choose covers that weren't very like obvious which book they were.
Is that a Jane Austen book?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or maybe I shouldn't have answered that.
Because I was thinking about the other one. I don't know if it's an easy read.
And I also try to choose covers that I like, all of them, so that it isn't like I'm choosing the most beautiful cover for the books that I want to read.
Oh, I think I go for that one.
This one?
Yeah, I think it's beautiful. What is it?
It's Emma by...
Aha! Another Austen.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh,
So the
God.
classic I'm reading this month is Emma by Jane Austen, which
Oh,
is
I would love to
quite
join you with that.
quite thick actually.
Yes.
It's like almost 500 pages. So we'll see how it's gonna happen.
Oh, quite a lot of pages for this month then.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta sit by the fire or go to the summer house and just read then?
Yeah, because this is gonna be close to impossible. So the book that I had to read this month was actually Words of Radiance Part 2 by Brandon Sanderson. And this is already like 500 something pages, but I just have to read it. And so that's why I didn't choose like 8 books. But now we have a lot of thick books. So yeah, I'll be reading this next month. And then as a recap, Emma by Jane Austen, Sight Witch by Susan Dennard, Dark Matter by Blake Crouch, Ship of Magic by Robin Hobb, Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón, and the last one, The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness.
Good luck. Just say good luck.
I'll need it. Thank you. So that was it for this video. Thank you so much to my mom.
Oh, thank you. I'm so honored to be on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, that was very fun. Thank you.
Thank you, darling.
So that are all the books that I'm going to read this month. If you thought this was fun and if you'd like something similar to this next month, then like this video. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.